XTV me my shefo nyina dwo emamakwa ba ediba enwumre no nsia kase so enne eyekotone mabosom ne de tosunum ewa fempimie ne eduonumienu no emo emra sonsense bia ekoso wo yeman mu ne amahodo sonsem agudie mu nsem so eka ho bia bobo ne nyina no ede bra se yenwumre no nsia kase ewo XTV so kaseboi edosu yankasa nedimo akotin bia wo bete ene se asema edom kuma eye nipa mako miensan de kopie mu ewo Supreme Court no Supreme Court abo asem no ediegu na sansem no Attorney General wo de ababetudwa essay NDC for eya munsu ade kakra enya atesem ene de court emu kiremo obeti ewo kase eso na kase boye mu ye kopie mu ewo takrade nso de a ababetudwa se papa bi nso wetimi ede ne ba akwa komo konfu bi si wonku no na onfanye sika mfamma no me no ka sei court ahye so wonko de fiase mfihye makomakudu ifanye adwumadi mfa bo my Ghana entimi nya ne ho mfa so emu kiremo obeti ewo kase eso ene wie ya nso ewo poko ase insahom kontepon yeso ya akwanhye ya bi esi na me no ka sei nipa makomako miensa onwepra yedwo mo eko akwakwaji eyarehwe emu kiremo so obeti ewo kase eso agudie mu nsem eka ho bia mrepemu menua bema Michael Ofori ata ebetimi ede abrewo nsem ne de doso kakra bi ena mapo ne ho ede amawo no oba pa mebisa kosiate enimidi metwa me ho sima me ba me de kasebui emu chechemu ankasa ebema Memo akwa babiom ediba XTV yanwumre no nsia kase so kaseboy efrin kraponi mantemu dia pokwase festos adom plaza building mo ene ye hye sanson se kopie mo ewo abefo tintan kase no so dia Facebook eye XTV GH YouTube eye XTV Ghana TikTok eye XTV 391 na mention sem na se de yenyina ye beka ya enche kraye ena edom kuma no mahebedwafo mako miensa omobom homodin edi asem ekopie mo ewo eye Supreme Court yenyina ene sem eye e-levy bill na yede abano Supreme Court nhwe no fata bo mfanto so se na be ya entimi mba be yemra ewo oman Ghana mo nanso enura da Supreme Court etna asem no so no wabo asem no etimi ediegu X News etwasa kase so ede amount
Ajaji Fonson ofiri o man court batan Supreme Court mu a his lordship nene ofo amegacha etna adwam enam wona temu so de wo hye eto Ghana Revenue Authority mpanifo so se wo momodin ase insa woso a ebekoso ewo yi levy dwumadie mu no wo ebema eho adanse ne nkrata asemu ada ho fan se de ebeya wo chena bi court no etna asema etise so edi ho abobo a wo ebenya edi won dwuma dom kuma ne mu mrahye bedwafo miensa a wo ne owura Samoloku Jeto Ablakwa wo mrahye bedwane de momanfo wo North Town onunyamfo Haruna Idris o mrahye bedwane de momanfo wo Tamale South ya ono saye dom kuma no ba no dani na fi onunyamfo Mahama Yarega o mrahye bedwane de momanfo a wo mu Oboko Central ene tabri asemi e de court Supreme Court e down say e-levy aban no ehye nanu kwasi adas wodi bedi dwuma wo hyase no enka court no emontungu na wontwentwen so kakra yenso ebra wo mu etena se a odi asem no ho abobo no wo mu ehunu se asem no enyinyina so bia enu nti esese obotugu ebra dom kuma no ba no dani onunyamfo Haruna Idrisu ene sentrefo etwetwen komo no wodi tudwa se onumani agiye pa wo court nsha wodi ato Ghana Revenue Authority so momodin ase obehwe na ensa wo so ebekoso e-levy ho no obama ho adanse ada ho pefee na omanfo ehunu se de yeko.
After the minority of 136 walked out, certainly these are matters that the Ghanaian public can judge better. But what is refreshing and heartwarming today is the second part of the ruling, which gives directives to the Ghana Revenue Authority to preserve and keep the money. At least some people will not be in a rush to collateralize it until the substantive matter is determined. For us, we raise this matter because it's of public interest significance, is of constitutional significance, and we think that we will pursue it to its logical conclusions.
Enwechi aban lawyer penia onukro yeso afọ ohwe atentene ne ho nsam so Godfred yabo adame so editudwa se ne esi wase ni bia ene court ba wa asem na gu no nya de enwa akora kire se asem na ankasa nya asem a na wenyina so papa bia.
Fully satisfied with the court ruling, content with the outcome. I'm happy that the observations that we made about the application have been affirmed by the court. It is very important to note that the court made the finding that really nothing regular had been demonstrated by the applicant. And I think that is very remarkable to indicate that yes, the applicant at all times bore the duty. He did not go to court with.
Na just said you could see ye court no na amunyuko mienu no wo mo nyina etimi akasa e dia fa no echi attorney general Godfred Yeboadame wono nso esanso de nsem bi peso e de maidom kuma no ese court wo hoi enya atesem e de court se wo di asem court ahwe se ubenya dansedi a ubetimi e de ataya asem a udi konechi enya se meti se yesisi na watama na udi court o chiremu yankotere.
Very satisfied, fully content with the outcome today, and I think that for me that scores the point that do not go to court based on conjectures. I actually heard the court use that expression in relation to one of the contentions of the applicant. Yes, we found before the court a bundle of speculations as to even the numbers based on which Parliament voted to approve e-levy, and I feel that was way below the standard. It indicates that there's nothing inhibiting the execution of the law. There's nothing impeding Ghana Revenue Authority from collecting the revenue, and of course they're also free to apply the revenue to developmental activities to the government. The government is free to apply the revenue, of course in accordance with the promises that it has made to the people of Ghana. And that is all. The only duty is, as the court stated, to keep records. And keeping records is just as they've been doing all the time. So it's just an affirmation or a restatement of their statutory duties. So nothing has changed. The e-levy law is being implemented. Very satisfied, fully content with the outcome today. And I think that for me that scores the point that do not go to court based on conjectures.
So no, Attorney General Godfred Dame Yeboah no na wetime akasa no na enu ada International Firefighters Day na enomo no ukopie mo wo Bono East mensin no emu a oswafo honom no wabo edumjeku wo honom no wabo mabaso papa wo chom se mabom homodin afietwe mu nyina mabom homodin ejahihye se na ejahihye ma ne hom no so ye from na tempa so omutimi ebepie mo ehwe se niam betimi akonkan pa wo Bono East mensin no dia obo mabaso papa onyonyam ni kwesi edujan wono na wakasaye.
Personnel of Ghana National Fire Service are not only prompt and highly skilled in providing assistance to fire and rescue emergencies, but they also play a leading role in ensuring public safety by educating school children, market women, and other institutions on the way to prevent and ensure that there is safety.
Echi abla mo share safa kase no ukopie mo ewo Bono mantem Bono East mantem hodia opene wono ene regional firefighter commander ewo honom opene George enim frimpon wono so ede nenum sem etimi ede tuja.
This year's theme for the Firefighters Day is valuing the collective sacrifice of the firefighters. The day is to honor the work and sacrifice made by firefighting professionals. It will interest you to know that firefighters are one of the most courageous and fearless people who dedicate themselves for the protection of people and properties. They are tasked with running towards the dangers instead of away from it, just to rescue people from burning buildings and vehicles, as well as fighting fires.
He urged officers of the Ghana National Fire Service to work harder in order to help save lives and properties.
Fellow firefighters, to achieve our aim. Ours is to educate. Ours is to save lives and protect properties. The first quarter of 2022, this year, we have recorded 57 fire-related cases, with domestic fires being 37, industrial fires 4, commercial fires 7, institutional fires 5, and vehicular fires 4, which resulted in 2 injuries
Asa enu ada eda womo edi ye ayi ukopie mu e wo from mantemu so dia from mantemu edumje kuo nu womo so dia de sede ede afa eye municipal na fence district assembly no eso say womo bom homodin na akade ahodo mbehia no betimi ededi omodwuma yie papa e wo mantem honom no impanifo hwe na wonfa emma womo nipa wokasa ya wono ukopie mu e from mantemu edumje kuo no odawma no oye fire officer 1 Joy Ameyigbo ayi wono ena wotimi ekasa ye nkone ekoshe.
The theme for the celebration is valuing the collective sacrifices of firefighters. The theme brings to mind sacrifices firefighters make in saving lives and property. In the awareness creation, we urge the municipal and district assemblies to establish bushfire control subcommittees in the assemblies in accordance with PNDC Law 229. Which is touches on control and prevention of bushfires. The act was promulgated in 1990. We also want the assemblies to support the training of fire volunteers and then fire education programs that are done in their districts so that we can reach the nooks and crannies of this region. We also urge them to try to establish more fire stations and then fire posts. This will enhance the proximity of our services to the community. In conclusion, I want to call upon the public to support the service with logistics such as pickups, motorbikes, bicycles, since government alone cannot do it, so that we can get to every nook and cranny of the region. The theme for the celebration is valuing
Jumedie na sia womo bom homodin etunsa frɛ eye for mantem soafo eye onyenyem ne Dr. Archibald Yaw Lecha wono so ekopie mu e wo hono mo no so e de ne nsem etimi edit udwan.
Whatever we do is service to God. So it doesn't really matter about what people say, about the criticism that we receive from people. But let us make sure that we do our work according to our protocols. We will be criticized, but let's accept the criticism in good faith, and let us just always examine ourselves to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Your role even during road traffic accident is something we appreciate. But for your part, many people would have perished on our roads. And together with the Ghana Ambulance Service, we know that you're doing a lot of collaboration and work together.
Sena from Mantemu Swafo and on yesa wetime akasane no da bra womo edi International Firefighters Day no ehye so and wono so etime edi no nsem edi ekotu twa na ena wie yia ye de ye wahanoma ne yete se accident o akwanhye bi esi ye nkohwe bia ne ye kohwe bia akotwa na ye nso yetime abowamane yie na enomo ye kopie mu ye wade ya eye awia beye donko honum ena sa akwanhye esi ye na naka bi a wo free eye nkrampone mantema wodi ne ne echiremo ewo nsahom kwantempon so ena ekonya sa akwanhye na wonna na wo mu wo ho bia akwanhye esiye ayekodru honum no wo mu ne ye ekasae echirechiremo se na asem no esifa esiye wo mu san so ede nsem bi eka ho chiremo se niema bi ewo kwantempon so a entwe ye wo behia sa aban ne behwe na wetimi aye se na be akwanhye hodo a etesi ewo sa kwantempon so no eto ebetimi etwa ye nkone ekohwe
Ifemi Jacob na yenyina fi me driver ni meka na ka buru esi yenyina fi Accra ekwo sawo na yedu first course na trotro bi agina wa sinipa wo so we dey o santo aso ntina private car bi so di outer lane nti trotro driver say so be di outer lane mu no obedi na lane mu to obedi na lane mu obi san gina no ana obe share private car nani wasenka otwema private car nani no be share nani ana private car no ana odi bent na nkofo bi so across road a ama be gina other side one come crossing ana car dan ko we na ko gu omo so but nkofo no no mo ben no ma rush patients in the omo dey to hospital but car na gina trotro driver na gina no wan gina ono okọ the one rush patients no dey omo nyina dey to hospital sisi a.
This afternoon I just came outside to buy some items to eat. Who I just saw the trotro driver is on speed, so it's the trotro driver who caused the accident. So after the accident, the car jumped on the way and they hit two people. At a spot, the turtle never run away. We keep on training them on the way there.
From Festus to Popasi, we should get police people here. If there's no any protecting crossing here, what? There's traffic crossing. We should get a traffic crossing here for the humans, for the people to cross.
If me Jacob na yenyina free me driver ni me car na ka blue esi yenyina free Accra airport sawo na yedu first person na trotro bi agina wa sinipa was already o sato aso ntina private car bi so di outer lane nti trotro driver say so be di outer lane mu no obedi na lane mu to obedi na lane mu obi san gina no ana obe share private car nani was enka or came out private car no be share nani ana two private car no ana the bent na nkofo bi so across road a am be gina other side one come crossing ana kan dan ko we den ko gu om so but nkofo no no mo ben no ma rush
enti no akwanhye esi ye enewie ye aye kire mu anipa miensa na wo mo epra yedu omo akwakopie mu ewa masaman ayaresabia wo mo eje ayarehwe abofra ketwa eka ho bia mame mienu ene abofra ketwa ene wo mo epra ya eno nso yetimi ede abro eno esi opokwa asi Festus ehia hanom ena sa akwanhye etimi esi na so yede radiase sa obi biara entimi amfemu antonanom ewonse edo ye just ansem so da XTV na wo hwe ye nwumre no nsia kase memfa seda emfama me nua be ma microphone ata se wode de ekoso wagude mu nsem etimi edi ebre ye na ye to kase no so ye mfa nko wie ewo atoye mantemo na inkra baba to ye pono so echire mu papa bia wadi mfie eduasan wotwe 38 years wo ye kwani wono akasa wabodi tirimu Paul sanka wokwa akoton ne ba na di akwakọ yesikedru na wetimi enya sika bi etimi ede ahye ne ho na asemi ye kiremu a esiye ewo eyisa kro a eno eben azim eno ewo inzima ismensinimo ewo atoye mantemo eho ena sa asemi etimi esiye papa ni dindi kobna ebo na ye kiremu a subo a yede ebo no na de se yahwe no ewo section 21 ena offense section 2 Human Rights Trafficking Unit Act no eno ye 694 2001 no eno so eno mo gina ya mutimi edisobo ebo na wo mo kyem se de wa ye die onko de mfiase mfihye maako du ifanye dwumadin fa bo my Ghana na my Ghana entimi nya ne ho emfaso na enurada abra mo tina asem no so ewo Takoradi Circuit Court B no na chese otembuafo pani her lordship Abigail Enima Esare wono edituja echirem se asem a wo mo so bo mo de bo ni nyina no wo mo hwe ni nyina mu na chese odifo ewo ni nyina ho nti hu behia pa se wo betimi akwakoda mfiase na police pani a wono nso wodi asem nyina etimi ekodan court no Robert Inspector Yosin wono ene di asem nyina ekodan court na wo chirechiremu ese papa bi ewo mantem honom a chese wono eye okonfo na enomo ena papa echiremu se eda no eye match bosum ni de to so miensa owo honuma na papa kobna eboyi ebe piemu ewo na so ye ese wode ne ba no ebre no se na be ya obetimi edi no aye sekedro edi amano na papa ne so debi media menya sa de no ewo hanum se wosi owuma na papa yi ekoye okoye abeye ewia abeye donko pepepe ene wosan ba wasi o se wode mfa ne nya sekedro mfa ma me wode jeme ba no me ton na ma 500,000 Ghana cedis na wode fire de opesa wode na wode mamesika 500,000 Ghana cedis na no enna okonfuisi sana papa ne kasa no hu se debi papa wa serious na ni abre wo pesike duro age inti satisfied wono so obe pretend obe yati se na wono so ampa wo to akola no akwa post for mane ampanya pa wokobo post for mane enam so mayetimi ebechi papa e de koye ye de no koye no na chese wakwa akoto ne nimutu se ampa waye na adwen sanka wo ye bibisa na no mo ena court share so a wo mo si debi de wo ye de wanya de enti no onkode fiase fisha makomakodu enye dwumadi famboa wo my Ghana na ye kiremu ana yo akola no kra na nya ne che no wote wo se one ne wiere a wenya ne baby ko mo wo nkola makomako miensa abofro aka wode ne kwa akoye sekedre wo no enya abofro a wodi kan e wo nkola makomako miensa no entem wo mo to wo na ho na nanse ya na abofro isi wo ba be sane papa e wo Takoradi ho no ma fe de papa isi ode ne ba no kwa akodi sekedre san se ne ho che no dodo wo se ohia edukru ne papa nti se ne mama yesa be wo no hia dukru ne de bi wo de ba kon e kwa akoye sikedru a na wanu sinti court ahye se wo ko de fiase fisha makomakodu inye dwumadi embua wo my Ghana e arehosem me just answer musu na enwumre kase am de bre wo no me di ni nyina etimi esi hanom me da sister wonya bre ni adaje na wo hwe XTV enwumre no nsia kase ohome live e wo Facebook e XTV GH YouTube e XTV Ghana TikTok e XTV 391 yena edikasi ebrewo eyo ba pa me visa kosia te me nua be ma Mike Ofori ata wona mo gina camera na chi e ma me eye Faith e na fence no ora Bismarck DJYX nso eta mo chi pintim de twa me tu mo eye law ono ene wo MC aho Bismarck nso eta na chi me producer eye Stephanie executive producers na just apoma na fence no penny samituga me da wase e ma mo ene hwe